everyone. Welcome to our special mathematics news report. Today's news is all about the investigation entitled Theoretical versus Experimental, an investigation on the probability of getting heads in a coin flip. Let's welcome our data analyst, French Kakal.
Probability is a branch of mathematics that studies the likelihood or chance that an event will happen. But the question is, does the actual result always the much expected mathematical probability? To answer this question, I'm with my co-data analyst and conducted toss coin experience involving 30 trials compare. Here's Doria Alan.
First, let's differentiate what is a theoretical and experimental probability. Theoretical probability is the expected mathematical outcome without experiment, and experimental probability is the actual observed results from the experiment. In this report, we will present the objective, procedures, calculation, and analysis and conclusion of our investigation.
The main objective of this investigation is to compare the theoretical and experimental probability of getting heads in a coin toss experiment. Specifically, this study aims to determine the theoretical probability of getting heads in a fair coin toss, conduct 30 trials, and record and organize the outcomes accurately, compute the experimental probability based on the collected data, compare the theoretical and experimental probabilities, and analyze the possible factors that affects the result.
To compute the theoretical probability, we use this formula. In this experience, we use a pair coin since a pair coin has two equally likely outcomes. The probability of getting head is 1/2 is equal 0.5 or 50%. If the coin toss 30 times, that expected number of heads is 30 times 1/2 is equal to 15. As for experimental probability, this is the formula that we use. Based on the data we gather, the probability of getting head is 12/30 is equal to 0.4 or 40%, while the probability getting tails is 18/30 equal to 0.6 or 60%. To compare and analyze the differences, we'll have Alan Christian Doria.
The theoretical probability of getting heads was 50%, while the experimental probability obtained was 40%. The difference may have been caused by randomness in the coin toss, limited number of trials, human error, and environmental factors. According to the LLM, increasing the number of trials makes the experimental probability closer to the theoretical probability.
In conclusion, this investigation successfully compared theoretical probability and experimental probability through a coin toss experiment.
Although the experimental result did not exactly match the theoretical probability, the investigation demonstrated that variation are normal probability experiments. This investigation helps improve in observation, data recording, computation, and analytical skills, while strengthening our understanding of probability in its real-life application.
Overall, this investigation provided us with a deeper understanding of the relationship between theoretical and experimental probability. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening and have a great day.